Supply chain issues are impacting family-owned small businesses. Alexa Liaco met a man who was forced to close the restaurant he worked years to open.
That's the prime rib right there. We got the chicken, the brisket.
Looking through photos of his culinary creations,
This is our house-made mac and cheese. We make the mac sauce every day.
brings Chris Nicky right back into his kitchen.
It's late night brisket picking. Nothing pretty right there, but the paper is pretty. You know that it's gonna be good.
He shared these videos with us because for Chris, these memories of owning his own restaurant were a long-time dream realized.
I was working in Chicago as a paramedic at the time. I was kind of getting burnt out on that. Some of my friends happened to be opening up a seafood restaurant, and eventually I just kind of made the transition into the kitchen and left the ambulance and never recertified my paramedic and never looked back.
Hank's Texas Barbecue was named after Chris's four-legged business partner.
He's my first dog. The logo comes from him because he's a miniature wiener dog, so lower and slower is our slogan.
The restaurant opened in Denver in 2019.
We were finding our strides, getting into proper routines, and then early March, everything just shut down.
When he could finally welcome customers back in, business became more complicated than ever.
We had to stop doing chicken wings when our price per case went from $90 to $190 because it just didn't make sense anymore.
Food prices skyrocketed. Shortages forced menu changes.
I'm used to be able to get 5 cases of ribs per order twice a week, and now you're telling me I can get 4 cases all week.
Labor costs went up too.
It just got to the point where I could either pay them or I could pay rent, and I had to pay my employees before I would not pay rent, and that's kind of where it all ended.
Hank's is now closed for good.
And I would say this is the first time in about 16 years that I don't have a plan.
Chris's is one of many family-owned businesses now out of business this year. Supply chain issues and other pandemic-related problems have caused 110,000 U.S. restaurants to temporarily or permanently close. Right now in Colorado, 1 in 4 restaurants is still considering shutting down permanently. For the restaurants that do survive, owners say it will take 3 to 5 years to financially recover.
McDonald's is going to be there tomorrow, but your favorite ice cream shop that's a mom and pop could shut down tonight.
Now that Hank's is gone, Chris is starting to work on a new plan, using his love for barbecue in a new way.
The more cooking I do, the more it drives me to just get going again. I would like to try and maybe get a food truck up and running down in the future.
Because pandemic or not, this chef knows the joy food can bring, not only to him, but to those he's serving.
I will miss Hank's every day. We may not have made it in the long run, but what we did when we were there, I don't think anyone could be more proud of.
For The Race, I'm Alexa Liaco.
The supply chain issues forcing people to start holiday shopping in September when the race continues.